And you may have heard about the pilot now charged with several counts of attempted murder after trying to stop the engines mid-flight.
Yeah, it was a pretty scary story. Well, it does raise a lot of questions about how often pilots are screened, and should we be concerned about who's in the cockpit the next time we fly? Fox 26's Donnelly Keith joins us with some answers.
When pilots are in a real cockpit, not a simulator like I am, and if something goes physically or mentally wrong, it can be catastrophic. So a lot of people are always watching them.
It is the most scrutinized profession that I know of.
With such scrutiny on pilots, how can this happen?
Got the guy that tried to shut the engines down out of the cockpit.
Pilot Joseph Emerson is now charged with 83 counts of attempted murder after he's said to have been suffering depression and high on drugs while trying to bring down an Alaska Airlines flight full of people.
Some pilots believe that even the admittance of a little bit of a problem could create them a situation where they may lose their license.
Former airline pilot Terrence Fontaine is now the executive director of aviation here at Texas Southern University.
We just received our first brand new aircraft last week, and the president of the university actually flew with one of our students in the aircraft.
Fontaine says pilots, including him, have to regularly get medical screenings.
If you're under age 40, you get to go once a year. However, if you're over age 40, you go to the doctor twice a year.
Also twice a year?
They need to literally reapply for their jobs every 6 months.
That's how often airline pilots have to prove themselves in a simulator.
And do things like rejected takeoffs and rapid decompressions and engine fires.
So how can mental health issues or drug abuse slip by?
A lot of things you're speaking of are things that need to be self-disclosed, which is part of the issue, and that is how many a recent report said that 5,000 pilots are not disclosing their mental or physical illness.
Not disclosing for fear of losing their job.
The FAA, the pilot unions, and the airlines need to huddle. They need to huddle and create a better environment for these folks to disclose without the scrutiny, as we talked about possibly losing your license.
So can we expect any changes anytime soon? Some say they don't think so. I'm Donnelly Keith, Fox 26 News.